What's going on, Grandview Gang? But T, we've been real consistent with uploads lately. Um, y'all will be the first one seeing this because our stream is later tonight on this wonderful Thursday. Um, y'all see the Christmas decorations. Even got the little snowflake back there. We kind of redecorated, as you see. We got lights back there now with the see Santa up there. We got new poster. Oh, not even new posters, but we put more posters up that was in the garage with us. We got Itachi, and then you got the JJK. Behind the JJK, well, behind me is Mob Psycho, as y'all can see. We added some more over there. We got the Pokemon, Haiku, and Halo Infinite. I think is that it? Yeah, that's pretty much it. We actually have lights behind here now too, and also the desk has an underglow of lights as well. So like this is how our room is gonna look when we stream as well. You know, it's well lit, things of that nature. But that's not even what we here for. Um, what we here for is actually to talk about a video I dropped maybe like a month or so ago. I can't even remember, but I dropped I dropped the video a couple months ago about the biggest L that I took. And I went into depth about it, about like um the biggest L I took. Like I forgot. But from those experiences, and from other L's I took, I could say this video is going. Y'all know about the title of the video is how did I turn it into a win? Basically, how did I bounce back from it? I would say honestly, you gotta have a strong um sense of self awareness. You have to have a type of urgency to know that I can't stay like this. You know what I mean? Like those the L's that I took at a as a teenager and stuff, even now as an adult, you just gotta be able to be you just gotta be prepared and ready to respond. Cause it can happen at any moment in time to anybody. So you just gotta be ready to respond and show up for yourself. Cause a lot of people they say they'll be there for you but don't show up for you whatsoever. So you just gotta have self awareness like, dang, I took an L with this one. If y'all came through my last stream, maybe a couple streams ago, I told y'all about how I broke my phone. That's an L right there because I have YouTube videos saved on that phone to upload that I can't upload because it's broke. Um, a lot of my passwords, a lot of everything is on that phone, and with it being broke, I'm not able to access any of it because all the passwords and stuff is saved on there. And yeah, it's been a rough 2.5 weeks that I've been without my phone. So that's an L right there. And what I took from it was maybe it just wasn't the time for me to have my phone at that point in time. Because who knows? You never know what God has in store for you. So like, with me having time to myself, not really being bothered by too many people, and just being by myself these past 2.5 weeks, and actually focusing because a lot of this content that's coming out has been because my phone has been broke. I haven't been able to, you know, I haven't been able to really, I've been really able to focus more moving forward, and that just tapped me back into like, I gotta grind even harder on, hold on, let's move this down just a little bit. I gotta grind even harder, for what I want our channel to be and for what I want our community to be. I have to grind harder so that I can show up for y'all and y'all can show up for me. You know, I'm thankful for everybody who's been here since we started taking it seriously. I really appreciate that. Big shout out to my dog Kid. Like since the first day I met Kid, it's like he know he's seeing me. I haven't saw him, but it's like we close friends, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I'm real thankful for him because seeing that at the time that I did seeing at the time when it did happen, it was like, okay, I can entertain people and keep people interested and interact with them as well, and since that day I met Kid, he's came to every stream. I think since he's been a follower and a sub, I think he's only missed one stream, and that's because he had school and he was asleep. Other than that, he's been in everyone, been a part of the community. He's a mod and everything. W Kid, shout out to Kid for real. Um, I think going into this new year, we're gonna focus more on attracting new people. So a lot of things ain't gonna be the same as going into the new year. We're gonna finish this year out strong streaming. But back to the biggest L's though. I turn into a yapper. That's why y'all come to the streams. Y'all can hear the lore and the deepness behind why I be yapping and stuff like that. But yeah, it's just being able to you pick your own stuff up, being able to say like, okay, this did happen, but I can't just I could be upset about it today, tomorrow, but I have to get back up. You know what I'm saying? Like some of us we dig our like you take a L and you revel in it and you just stand in it. You start digging yourself a hole, and then when you digging yourself a hole, you what's the word? You get deeper and deeper until by the time you do snap out of it, it's like, dang, how do I get up out of this? Like I didn't realize I was doing this to myself until now. Now I got to figure out how do I climb myself out of this hole that I dug. You know, in certain situations, people will show up for you depending on the type of friends you have, the type of people you're around, type of family you have. They'll be there to pick you up. Sometimes you don't have nobody around and you gotta do it yourself. Um, it's just more so like I'm gonna give me for example. A couple years ago, I was hospitalized, and at first, I was hospitalized to the point where I had to relearn how to walk. Like I was on crutches and all types of like it was bad, and I had to relearn how to walk and had to go to physical therapy for it and all of that. um, I took that as an L too, and like I couldn't even go in my room or lay in my bed for 6 months because of how high my bed was. I had to sleep on the couch for 6 months, and every day, like, and I really couldn't move for real. Like, I couldn't get up and go to the kitchen or the bathroom how I wanted to. I would have to call my sister or call my mama so I could go to the bathroom, go to the kitchen, to grab something or for them to grab it for me. And for months, it was like I was feeling depressed because it's like I'm used to doing everything for myself, and then this done happened, and now I have to depend on my mama them when they got when they have work and school and all this other stuff going on, and it's like, dang. So like it led me. I was depressed deeply. I was fucked up, but you know, as time started going on, I picked up new habits, learned new stuff, even started by watching anime and just like seeing how I was able to just calm myself, I was able to calm myself and then figure out, okay, I'm in this situation now. What do I need to do better of to make sure this don't happen again, and to make sure that the totality of it isn't as bad as how it is now. So obviously, times after that, I did end up going back to the hospital, but I wasn't having to stay. I wasn't having to, learn how to walk again. It was more so like, you know, each time is better than the last one. You feel me? And needless to say, it's just I got to the point where it's like now, if I continue with what I'm doing, it can't happen. And if I stop doing it, it's a possibility and it's a chance it could. Also, I wouldn't say don't look at your L's as, you know, don't look at them as like disappointments. Try to take those experiences and reflect on them and learn from it and see what you can do better of to prevent it from happening and stuff like that. It's always perspective. That too. You look at different perspectives of how situations play out. This person might see it this way, you might see it that way, and other people might see it what many different ways. That's just because we all think different. We all do things differently. So looking at different perspectives of how people might see the problem, and try to take from each one. You feel me? And apply it to yourself and apply it to your everyday thing until that L that you did take doesn't weigh as much as what you gained from it, what you won from it, and stuff like that. But like I said, usually when you take a L or something like that, just take it, take it on the chin, but don't sit in it, because when you sit in it, that's when you actually lose, because you didn't get back up and you ain't keep going, you ain't keep fighting. You know what I'm saying? I think that's I didn't go into detail about the L's that I took from that video. I used different ones because I'm pretty sure I said in that video how I came back from those two. I really don't remember. I would have to go look at the video all over again. Um, yeah. Thank y'all for the video. Oh, for the gaming channel, we will be recording stuff for the gaming channel as soon as I find things for us to get busy in. You feel me? And we'll be posting on the gaming channel real soon. So make sure y'all go subscribe on that channel. Make sure y'all like this video too. Comment on the video. Send it to your peoples. Tell them to subscribe. Tell them to go to the link in the description of this video, the last video before that, so on and so forth, and go follow the Twitch as well. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep growing. Let's grow this community. I wanna I wanna I wanna let's see. Going into the new year, by the end of the year, I wanna have at least by the end of 2026, or maybe I should we'll save that for stream. We'll save that for stream. We will save that probably for the last day of December, going into the New Year stream. So I'm gonna make sure I write it down. But yeah, like the comment. I mean, like the video, comment on the video. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe if you new, and if you already been here rocking with me, I appreciate you. Thank you. Grandview Gang, stand up. Um, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Or yeah, y'all see me in the next video, and come through on the stream tonight. It's the 11th of December. We going live tonight. Now we might be going live early because I want to probably get like a 4 hour stream in from like 8 to 12. You know what I'm saying? So like we'll just see. But I'll see y'all in the next video.